Hey guys, last night, because I've been hearing people talk about this particular documentary on Netflix, right? So I was like, I'm gonna watch this and see what's what. And I was watching it, and it was really, really good. It was really interesting documentary. It's called Dancing for the Devil. The devil they're referring to is Robert Shin of somewhere in Cali, this Asian pastor. And what I thought of as I was watching it is something that I have said. If you follow my YouTube channel, it's something that I've said on the channel previously a lot of times, right? Like often. And this is also the reason why when I do tarot readings, I make sure that you guys can see my cards. I often show the cards to the screen because I want you to see why I'm saying what it is that I'm saying. I don't want you to just take my word for it, right? Like if I'm just sitting here telling you this what I see, this what I see, how you know that if I ain't showing it to you, right? But that's one part of it. But the thing that stood out to me the most is this, and this is just for you to use in your discernment in future situations. There is any spiritual guru, because there are plenty of them who don't do this, but any spiritual guru who is not trying to empower you, any spiritual leader, any spiritual teacher who is not trying to empower you or enlighten you in a way that doesn't require you to rely on them is not a leader for you. All right? Because let me tell you what, God, and that's regardless of how you view God. If you view God as a divine energy, a divine entity, I don't care if you call God the universe, source, the plug, whatever, Jesus, Jehovah, Yahweh, Buddha, whatever the case, your spiritual God, guru, your God energy does not want you to be reliant on man ever. So while I'm a tarot reader, I offer guidance. I don't even want you to be reliant on my guidance every day. Like, let me see what Tiffany is saying today, because it might be something that I need to hear. Yeah, sure, check on it, right? But don't become so reliant where you wait on me or anybody to tell you what it is you need to know. You are supposed to be working to strengthen your own intuition. You are supposed to be working to develop your own connection to God, to the source, to the universe, to the Most High, so that you are able to discern and get your own information where you're not relying on these cards. You're not relying on the messenger, right? God is never going to direct you to someone for you to become so infatuated or attached to that person that you lose your own independence. So any guru that is not any guru, any leader, I'm just using that word, but any guru that is not trying to teach you independence, but they are instead cultivating your dependence or reliance on them, run. Run. Okay, even in social media, in the spiritual community, there are a lot of readers. They tell you certain things, or they tell you a little bit. They like to tease, right, to keep you intrigued, to keep you attached, to keep you drawn to them. No, I want to tell you how you can fix, heal, repair, transform, improve, thrive, and that's that, because that's what I want and desire for you and for everybody else in humanity. But anybody who is like, oh, this will keep them coming back, or let me tell them just this part so they'll want to do this. No, no, no. God don't need our help manipulating you. All right? God does not need that. God is not going to say, yeah, attach yourself to that person, because then you almost idolizing that person so much where you placing that person above your own connection. So anybody who suggests or guides you to do anything different from that, run. Run, block, walk away. Any guru, any spiritual leader or teacher who fosters codependence on them or encourages it is not for your highest good. All right? Let's just be clear about that. Because all I could think was, what? So this man is basically brainwashing these people in a way where they are essentially looking at him like he is God. And they call him the man of God, but they were so reliant on what he said, his direction, his advice, that they weren't asking God directly. They were just going to that man to get to God, right? It's such a weird thing to me, because I've never been one to be desired, to have a desire to be controlled in that way. Never. Okay, just never. And I've definitely been in codependent relationships, like with my sister, my mom, my former best friend. Like I have, like this connection is codependent. However, I've never placed them above my connection to the Most High. I have friends that I was getting so close to where every day we would talk. And so it'd be like the first thing in the morning, like, girl, let me tell you this. And it was mutual for sure. But God was like, okay, you need to put the brakes on this relationship, because you texting these people before you talking to me. You texting these people before you meditate, before you pray. No, I'm first. Right? So I'm just saying, any teacher, any leader, any teacher, any leader that is not trying to help you to grow your connection and your independence, and to not force you to leech off of them, or to glean to them so hard that you are cling to them so hard that you don't use your own discernment, or you don't use your own judgment, or you value their opinion or their advice over what you feel intuitively. GTFO there. Get the freak out of there. Okay? I don't know who needed to hear this. I just saw 727 on the clock. I hope this was helpful.